Hello, Divine Feminine. Welcome to your power message for Wednesday, Wonderful Wednesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 powerful decks of angel cards today before we bring in the book, because we're all being guided right now to shine our light bright and share that light with the world. And we do this through service. We do this through our strength, our power. We do this through connecting with our guides and shining that light bright through responding with love and experiencing love and observing with love and having compassion and empathy through listening and being that natural counselor that we were really born to be. That's why people tell you their problems and talk to you about things and share their deepest secrets with you, because they know inside you can be trusted. You know, they know that deep inside, they feel that within their psyche, their intuition. And that's why the masculines also feel very vulnerable around you, because they can open up and tell you things they've never told anyone, because they feel your natural power and they feel your natural light. And that creates this healing energy. So obviously, as light workers and empaths and twin flames, we are healers and we are guides. So we're going to connect with that energy today. And this may help you if you've been thinking, what's my purpose? What's my mission? What have I come here to do? And you're wondering if the angels can give you any guidance about that. But you're also being reminded that everything you go through on your journey, all the pain and sorrow as well as the great times, are giving you lessons of substance and value. Everything you go through grows you. It makes you strong. And the hardest lessons bring the greatest rewards. The things we struggle with, when we overcome them, make us feel so powerful and strong, because we've come here to learn and grow. So we're going to use the Angel Therapy Oracle cards today. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know? Jump straight out. So this is the one that jumps straight out. I've got another card and I've got another card sticking out there. So 3 cards. We're also going to bring in the Archangel Michael Oracle. So we're going to see what Michael wants you to know. And if you are a member of the channel or you're thinking of becoming one, I have done a very powerful members reading today with Archangel Michael to give you guidance about your journey and what you need to know. So jump straight out there. So Archangel Michael coming forward with a powerful message, I feel there. And I'm also going to bring in the magical mermaids and dolphins. I love this deck because it's connected with Atlantis, connected with water, connected with emotion. And again, 3 cards jumping straight out here. There we go. Look at that one, first of all, a new dawn. Let's start with that one then. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Isn't that a beautiful message for the middle of this week, especially when we know that great things are coming, things are shifting, things are changing, a new dawn, a new day. And this is reminding you to wake up every day in gratitude, to open your curtains and breathe in the new day and say, thank you. I'm so grateful that I'm alive. I'm so grateful for all the blessings I'll receive today. I'm so grateful for what this day has in store. And you feel good. And when you breathe that in, it creates a ripple effect. So your day will go that way. If you wake up negative or feeling down or in pain, you're going to attract that in the day. So start this day with a new positive outlook and say, a new dawn has come. The angels are reassuring you that the worst is behind you. So whatever you've been through, this is like a breath of fresh air. All the struggles are going into the past. This is about delays being over, overcoming delays, feeling strong, feeling ready, new experiences on the horizon. And the new experiences could be what you're going to experience with your twin, the adventures, the relationship, the power. But it can also be going places, doing things, creating magic in your own life, manifesting your own dreams, working on service, helping others, being of service and feeling good. But we have to wait sometimes for these positive new experiences. We have to wait for things to shift and clear. So the angels are saying, don't rush into action today. Bide your time for better results. And that's what we learn on this journey. We learn to become flexible and adaptable. We learn to trust the process of our life, to trust in divine timing, to recognize that a lot of the times we're being protected. not only from drama or struggle, but sometimes from our own self when we want things now and we feel very demanding. Because love does not demand its own way. Love creates the way. And we can't put conditions on unconditional love. So we have to learn how to surrender. And waiting is a big part of that. Waiting, you might think about waiting for your twin, waiting for the right time, waiting for them to contact you. But really, that's not what waiting is at all. True waiting or patience is about loving life, being in the now, accepting things as they are, and knowing that things are changing. And we've got time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and the worn out so the new can come in. So the angel's saying this is a great time for the new, a time for change. So it really is time to move on from the past. All the struggle, all the pain, everything that's gone on, leave it in the past. Let's move forward now fearlessly. And that's what we've got from Archangel Michael. Go forward fearlessly. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life purpose. So what Michael is saying to you is, I'm helping you to shine that light bright. And that light comes from your heart. It comes from the inner core of your being. And you shine that out and it brings in power. And it allows you to move on from the storms in your life, all of those waves and chaos and drama, so you can be free. And a lot of the time when we need to move on, we just need to let go because we're feeling tired, we're feeling drained, depleted. It's like we're trying to row the wrong way in a canoe. We're going against the current, and the current wants to take us in a beautiful direction, a brand new way. So we have to put down the oars of that canoe and trust the current to take us where we're meant to go. So this doesn't mean you move on from your twin. It means you move on from the struggle around the journey. You move on from stressing over it all the time or obsessing over it or wondering what they're doing, when they're going to reach out, how. You leave all of that to the universe and instead you focus on joy, bliss, gratitude, allowing in a brand new day. It's time to let go of the old. And this is also reminding you that a brief pause in action or the waiting time can also be so beneficial for karmic endings. Sometimes the masculines have to try and make it work again with their karmic partner to realize it's completely gone. Sometimes they do that through guilt so that when they do leave and it is time for them to move on, they can do it without regret or worry or guilt. So allow your journey to unfold and move forward fearlessly because Archangel Michael will walk with you every step of the way. He will hold your hand, he will guide you, and he will give you confidence and courage, guiding your thoughts in a positive direction, the direction of love, not fear, so you can focus on the light. And we've got parents. So this is also reminding you that you may be a parent and you may be thinking about your children. So while you're going through your day and, thinking about love and all the things you do, be that light because that light guides others. Your children are beacons and they are watching you and taking after you and listening to you. So if you are a parent, spend time with your children. Make the playful energy come in. Focus on power. And this is also about forgiving your own parents, remembering that whatever you went through in childhood molded you. Most of us went through some form of chaos as a child. We may have been unloved, we may have been too loved. Everything happens to grow you. Everything. It makes you strong. And you were born into that family for a reason. Just like children and babies are born into families now. So, your masculine may be struggling with healing or leaving their situation because of their children. And that's because they are working out what to do, because they are parents and they've come here to grow and evolve and learn with that child, because that child is also teaching them to be more playful, more light-hearted, more in tune with who they are, to follow the heart and to listen to their intuition. So this is also reminding you that everything has purpose and value and substance. So if you are concerned they're never going to leave because of a child, remember there's a karmic contract there that's being fulfilled. And we spoke about children yesterday because the masculines always think about having children with you, either what it would be like or what it would have been like. And you may already be a parent with your twin. You may already have children with them. But this is about forgiveness and healing. It says the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. And I feel that, someone needs to hear this today. If you've got loved ones, parents in heaven, and this can be your mum or dad, or it can be someone who brought you up or who was like a mum or dad. It could be a grandmum or a granddad. It could be an uncle and auntie. It could even be a friend. Someone who was there for you when you needed them. And they are sending you love from above, either through the other realms or through their higher self to remind you you're not alone. And you're also on a journey to reparent yourself, to remember that you have an inner child deep within you who needs your love. So whenever you crave love from your twin, or you take it personally when they aren't giving you what you think you need, give it to yourself. When we look outside of ourselves for happiness, we never feel fulfilled because it always comes from within. So we can reparent ourselves, remembering that the higher self is the adult and the inner child is a bit like the ego, wanting things now, demanding. And we have to be helpful and we have to be assertive and strong and say everything is going to be okay. And the angels are helping you to heal from any pain associated with your own journey, associated with your mother or your father, your childhood, wounds from within. And shield yourself. Archangel Michael is helping to protect you from harsh or fear-based energies, to protect you from drama or struggle, chaos, things that need to be released first. And when we are being protected through separation, we are being guided to see it that way, that separation is a blessing. It brings in a preparation for the future. So Archangel Michael will surround you in healing light. And if you envision a cocoon of healthy healing light surrounding you, you'll feel that way. He's saying, I will protect you as you move forward fearlessly on your journey. And I will also help you to use your third eye for the highest good of all. And this is when we see through the illusion. We look past the 3D world. We see past the veil. It's safe for you to see the energy of love. It's safe for you to see. So you can affirm, I am safe. It is safe for me to see energy of love in all its forms, such as your twin in the 5D realm. Closing your eyes and feeling their energy, seeing them approaching you through your third eye. The angels, feeling the angels, even seeing the angels. When I connect with the angels, I feel them. And they communicate with me through telepathy. And my thoughts and feelings all work together. My clear awareness works together to receive the messages coming through. And it's the same with auras and visions. A lot of you are very clairvoyant. So you can see things. You know things before they occur. And that's also when we see previews and signs of what's to come. Becoming the observer. When our third eye is open. And it's not blocked by debris from stress or anxiety. When we've cleansed our chakras, when we feel clear, when we feel strong, when we feel good, we're able to see more, feel more, observe more. So we pay more attention to the here and now. So you're more likely to notice the signs that you see, the numbers, the messages you receive through music, through your intuition, through your feelings, your thoughts, your ear chakras. This is how we become aware. This is how we become clear, aware, through our feelings, our ears, our emotions, the way we see things in a higher way. So the real message coming through today is, as you move forward on your journey, as you open the curtains today and see a brand new day, breathe in love and see your journey with light and power and strength, and become the observer. And know that everything is working for you, for your higher good, for the highest good of your connection, for the highest good of your children, for the highest good of your own soul. for the highest good of humanity and planet Earth. And that's where you are and why you've come. So it's safe for you to see. So I feel the angels today are helping us to clear our third eye chakra, to cleanse ourselves, to feel alive, to raise our vibration. So we see the messages and the signs and the synchronicities coming through. And so many of you are going to start seeing these visions and seeing auras and angels and connecting with your twin in this way, because you're shielding yourself from harm. You're moving out of harsh environments or places that don't serve you. You're forgiving your parents, and you're also reparenting yourself as you go forward fearlessly, as you move on from any struggle and drama, as you learn what true patience is, being flexible and adaptable and embracing the now, understanding that this is a new day, a new dawn, and anything can happen. So understand, Divine Feminine, the worst, whatever you've been through, whatever you've struggled with, it's now behind you. And great new positive experiences are coming soon. So let's bring in the book and see what we need to know today. It's a very powerful message coming through. Lovely card, love that card there. So today the message in the book is light a candle. Wow, light a candle. Now, some of you may do candle magic. You know, you may like to light candles and set an intention, or, you know, speak to God. You know, whenever I go to church, you know, especially if we go somewhere like a cathedral or, you know, somewhere beautiful, they'll always have candles that you can light and say your prayer to. And you give any concerns to heaven. You know, if something seems to be toxic around you, you can light a candle and send the toxicity into the light. So there are wonderful reasons why candles have been used in spiritual ceremonies since ancient times. Their light uplifts the energy and sense of everyone who sees them. And it's much closer to natural sunlight than the artificial illumination in most homes and offices. This is one explanation for why looking at a candle is energizing, much like spending time in the bright outdoors can be. Candlelight sparks the imagination, so stare into a flame as a focal point for meditation and visualization. You can also light candles to celebrate or commemorate something, since they serve whatever purpose you set for them. That's why we blow out candles at birthdays. We make a wish and we blow out the candles. And we light a candle to remember somebody. It's very powerful. Today, light a candle with heartfelt intention. As you place the flame of a match to the wick, think of your intention, such as someone's health, world peace, prosperity, and so forth. Light as many of them as you have aims and look at each one while holding prayers for what you want. And as you extinguish the flame later, be sure to thank the candle for its support. So the affirmation today, or the thought for today, is, I light a candle and connect with the brightness within my prayers. This sacred light inside me is reflected in the mirror of the dancing flame. Very beautiful. And, you know, there's also a lot of things we can do with candles. Candle magic, for example. You know, you can carve your twin's name into a candle and light it. You know, you can light specific candles for specific things. But you don't need to do that to connect with a specific archangel. I remember years ago someone said to me that you can only call on Archangel Michael on a specific day of the week if you light a specific colour candle. And I thought, what hogwash. Hogwash, you can call on Archangel Michael anytime you like, any day you like, and you don't have to light a candle to do it. But the message today is a new dawn. So light a candle today to symbolise a new beginning, to symbolise the dawn of a new day. Light the candle and say, today I start afresh. I start again. I light this candle with hope and power and joy. And I know that when it burns out, everything is okay and my dreams are manifesting. So you may want to light a candle and allow it to burn out. You know, tea lights are really good for this because, you know, they last a few hours. So if you want to set an intention and, you know that once the candle is burnt down, that it's coming true or manifesting, tea lights are great to use. But they're also great to create power and magic and ambience. And, you know, I'm also feeling the energy of candlelight, romance. You know, these are things coming into your future with your twin. You know, having candlelight baths or candlelight meals or going out for meals or, having intimacy, moments of power. And they give me fear coming up as well because there's fear around it. In candlelight, sometimes it can bring up fear because it casts shadows. So we have to overcome the shadows by focusing on the light. And that's really what they want you to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.